Hi, this was probably you during high school struggling in geometry like the little dum-dum you are, specifically triangles. And like everyone else, you likely encountered this little thing called the Pythagorean theorem, which stated that the square of these two little sides over here are equal to the square of the longest side over here, or as we call it, the hypotenuse. Because you're a dum-dum, you struggle with this topic and manifest hatred towards the person who made this theorem for absolutely no reason without even knowing who it was. That's why I'm here, to educate you about the man who decided to give you that hellish nightmare of a topic you deem quote-unquote useless in the real world. Meet Pythagoras. Born in 570 BCE in an island called Samos. Not much was known in his early life other than he studied in Greece around 530 BC before his skedaddling all the way to Crotona, Italy. Then he thought to himself, what if I start a cult that revolved around worshipping numbers because I say everything is made up of numbers and not because I want to escape the rule of the government? And so he did. People joined and called themselves the Pythagoreans, and they believed in Pythagoreanism. Not only did they worship numbers, they believed in reincarnation and decided that members of the cult should be vegan Karens who don't believe in the circle of life all because of some moral standards that don't make any sense. Pythagoras mainly studied math, learning and marking the difference between even and odd numbers, perfect square numbers and prime numbers like the absolute masculinity embodying Giga Chad he is. Then he discovered, or actually proved the theory about the hypotenuse unlike the Babylonians, who had a massive skill issue and couldn't even prove a simple mathematical equation years before Pythagoras was born. And that's how the Pythagorean theorem came to be. Once again, another win for Pythagoras. One day, Pythagoras had another idea. What if I didn't just focus on math? And that idea came to be. He made a breakthrough in classical science thinking. He considered the Earth as a sphere which circled the center of the universe. But he decided that it wasn't enough. He wanted more. So he contributed to music by making concepts that became the pillars of Greek harmonizations known as the Pythagorean tuning. But sadly, all great things come to an end someday, and so did Pythagoras. He died in Metapontum 490 BC. Though with the lack of evidences regarding events and the things that he did in his life, he went down like a madman and became an important pillar for the history of mankind.